My brothers have restored my faith in humanity. When I was 6, after my parents had my younger twin brothers, my mom started teaching me how to change diapers, prepare milk, how to carry my brothers and how to do house chores. I would take over the majority of it as I got older. Growing up, my parents would constantly tell me that I'm the oldest, so I have the responsibilities of taking care of my brothers. When I turned 10, my parents decided to focus on their business, so I had to be my brother's caretaker, from making sure they finished their homework to cooking, cleaning and washing up. When I turned 16, after getting my driving license, my parents bought me a car and everything was thrown to me. I would drive my brothers to school, dentist and doctor's appointments. I would attend any of my brother's school events, whether it is major ones or minor ones, because I know how lonely it feels without anyone there. I would chaperone their outing with their friends, so I knew their friends' parents. My parents wouldn't attend any school event, except for the parents-teacher meeting, citing it all as time wasting. Anything that involves us would be time wasting in their eyes. Birthday was also considered time wasting, so my brothers and I have a tradition of baking cakes and celebrating our birthday together. Graduation was also time wasting. Funny enough, my parents' friend's birthday wasn't considered time wasting. My parents would prioritize friendships over their children every time. There is no such thing as family vacations. My parents would rather go on a vacation with their friends. The only thing my parents will provide is financial support, and that is all. For my parents, as long as we don't bother them with our issues, they are more than happy to provide things financially. When I graduated from high school, I had the opportunity to leave for college, but I chose to stay and attend the local college because my brothers are still young and I don't want to abandon them like our parents did. When my brothers graduated, the three of us decided to move out together. My parents were more than happy to pay for the apartment. I only started dating in my 20s and had a few failed relationships because they could not accept my brother's position in my life. The only one that accepted and got along with my brothers is my fiancé Dean. Dean and I have been together for almost 6 years now, and he's wonderful. He understands my brother's position in my life and actually makes the effort to hang out with my brothers, which led to their monthly boys-only night. Dean's family are amazing. They accepted my brothers and I with open hearts and arms. We are included in every family event. Dean's family have 3 sons, no daughter, and his dad would invite my brothers to his family boys camping trip. And I would get spoiled by Dean's mom on our ladies' day out. It was amazing experiencing such warmth. A week ago, my brother sat me down and told me that now that they are very financially stable and have their own apartment, they wanted to give me a % of their salary so that I can quit my job and do whatever I want. They want me to experience things that I had missed out in the past, travel or indulge in my hobby. I was surprised by it, and when asked why, my brothers said their friends were talking about giving their parents money for them to ease their finances and also for their parents to slow down and enjoy their life. When my brothers heard this, the first person that came to their mind was me because I raised them. I didn't answer because I was baffled by it, so they told me to think about it. When I talked to my fiancé about this conversation and how surprised I was by it, he grinned and told me that he actually knew about it because my brothers had a discussion with him about it. I guess I had a confused look on my face, because he just poked my forehead and said, "You are practically their mom and dad," and reminded me of the things I did for my brothers growing up. When Dean and I were dating, I was pretty vague on how it was like growing up, just enough for him to know that I took care of my brothers. Turns out, my brothers took it upon themselves to tell him all the details during one of their boys' night out when Dean and I were dating for 1 year. According to Dean, my brothers asked him about his intention for our future, and when Dean said he was serious, they then told him about our childhood, how I raised them and that they thought of me as their parent, which made him decide then that I'm the one for him. Apparently he told his family about it too, which makes his family love me, and told him if he doesn't marry me, they would disown him and adopt my brothers and I. Which also reminded me that my brothers would make the effort to buy me flowers and make me meals on Mother and Father's Day. I would get expensive gifts, like jewelry and bags.